An address.
What's that?
A safe house in Paris.
Why would I need a safe house in Paris?
Should things at some point go terribly wrong, it's good to have a place to go. You know, for a cup of tea.
The clock is ticking faster. My dream.
Dumbledore has returned. In the newest installment of J.K. Rowling's prequels to the exploits of Harry Potter, this time a younger man, long before the days of Harry, Ron, and Hermione. This is called Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald, and it arrives in theaters today. So let's make a little movie magic happen with Eli. We'll find out whether he thinks this was magical. Good to see you this morning.
Good to see you.
Bring us up to date. What is happening in this magical, fantastical world?
All right, so in the magical, fantastical world, late 1920s, the wizard world on the edge of war, thanks to Johnny Depp as an immensely powerful dark wizard named Grindelwald. Like, he looks like Thurston Howell with a Billy Idol kind of haircut, but he is not to be trifled with. Now, Depp has been kind of in damage control of late with some bad press, but here he has no trouble bringing the menace to the magician. Let's take a look.
We who live for truth, for love. The moment has come to take our rightful place in the world where we wizards were free. Join me or die.
Or die, that's not much of a choice. So there you go, building his army in Paris, but also there's the issue of Credence Barebone, played by Ezra Miller, an incredibly powerful, I don't know what the technical term is. I'm going to call him Angry Cloud. He's kind of this angry cloud who can destroy things, not to be trifled with. Also an orphan, because J.K. Rowling kind of likes those things.
Yes.
So him and his snake girlfriend are trying to figure out who he is. Also, we have Zoe Kravitz showing up as Lita Lestrange, who works for the Ministry of Magic. They're trying to find the Angry Cloud. They're trying to fight the angry Billy Idol. And she and Newt Scamander, you might remember from the first film, well, they were kind of a thing, now not so much. Oh, and we should mention, you mentioned it, Jude Law as the younger Dumbledore, who, once again, bossing people around. This time, it's Scamander. Let's take another look.
Do you know why I admire you, Newt? You do not seek power. You simply ask, is the thing right?
There you go. Dumbledore just stays in that school telling people what to do. Like, just pick up a wand. Like, get in there, man.
I can't follow all the plot twists.
I can't follow the plot, and I saw it.
It's very confusing. That leads me to wonder what the number is going to be. But, you know, when you talk about anything Harry Potter, does it dilute the franchise, the brand, or does this fit? Is it worthy of being part of Harry Potter?
I'm upset on behalf of Harry Potter fans.
Oh.
Because I think the original series truly was magical, and you think of what Rowling is doing now. She wrote the screenplay for this. I mean, this is supposed to be number 2 of a 5-part franchise. I think it could be like Narnia. I'm not sure if it'll make it all the way to the end. Part of the problem is Eddie Redmayne as Newt Scamander, a very difficult hero to cheer for. He's shy, he reacts, he's reluctant. The first film had Queenie, a telepath with a Betty Boop spirit, and Dan Fogel as Jacob, the regular Joe. They're along for the ride, but the folks is really much about Grindelwald marshalling his troops. And then you have, you know, as opposed to, like, you look at the Harry Potter series, I mean, we grew up with those characters, Hermione and Harry, and slowly they built confidence and abilities, but now in this magic world for adults, magic is omnipresent and kind of effortless. It's a superhero film with wands instead of weapons, except here what freezes time is a 20-minute diversion to explore the backstory of a character I forgot to care about at all. Fantastic Beasts 2 does end with a fantastic showdown where Depp really shows what he's capable of, but I think only the hardcore Harry Potter heads will make it to the end and understand how we got there. 3 stars.
3 stars.
Out of 5.
Oh, dear.